Greetings, everybody. Welcome to Invisible Tarot. My name is Priestess Keisha, and today we are going to be doing a spread for water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. And I'm going to be pulling 7 cards, and this is going to be a spread that is about setting out on a new journey and seeking kind of like what's missing. Like, this will be a really good kind of read to look at if you are kind of looking for something different in your life, but maybe you're not sure what that thing is. And this can help to identify, you know, what's holding you back, what might be blocking you, and what you need in order to move forward. I pray that everyone is well, and let's get right into it. I've already sort of meditated on the cards. I've been, you know, shuffling a while and, you know, calling in my higher self, my spirit guides. And, you know, I ask that this reading be one that is a blessing to everyone who will watch this, listen to this. In particular, you know, for the water signs, and that is in your highest good and the highest good of those connected to you. All right, so I'll do 3 more shuffles, and we'll get into it. 1. All right, 7 cards. I'm gonna pull off the top. Thank you, Spirit. 2, and 1 more for my water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Pray that everyone is doing well. And here we go. So we're going to do card number 1, card number 2, card number 3, card number 4, card number 5, card number 6, move this over a little bit, and card number 7. All right, let's make sure all of these can get into where you guys can see all of them. Make sure. You see all of those? All right, beautiful. So for card number 1, you have the Queen of Pentacles, right? Card number 2, 10 of Cups. Card number 3, Temperance. All right. So all 3 of these cards are about what you are leaving. These will tell you what you're leaving behind. What you're leaving behind. Interesting here about what you're leaving behind. All right. This is about what no longer serves you. This is about what is holding you back. But yeah, these could be about like very different things, or it could be about all 3 of them together that kind of go together to identify the thing that is holding you back and that sort of thing. Okay, very interesting that you have these. So we'll take a look at that. I already know what I'm picking up from this already, but we'll come back to that. But let's do an overview, okay? And let's see. Let's make sure all of these are in the shot. So now we have card number 4, card number 5, card number 6, and card number 7. So card number 4, right? This is telling you why you've been called to go on this journey at this time. Card number 4, okay? Card number 5, which is this card up here, Queen of Cups. This card is what is guiding you and leading you on your journey. What is guiding you and leading you on your journey, okay? And I feel that it would be really good to kind of prop this card up, okay? To prop that up. Let's see, let's use that selenite wand to help prop that up. All right. And we also have card number 6, which is this one here, Wheel of Fortune. This is the challenge. This card shows a challenge that you're going to face on your journey. Okay? The guide, the challenge, right? Excuse me. This is the why, right? And this last card, this is where you're going, right? What you're moving towards, right? This is, well, what you're moving towards at this time, because I mean, there's more to come, obviously, for this leg of the journey, that your higher self want to get to. Okay. So let's see what you're leaving behind here. What's really interesting about this, is typically, I don't really like to look at things in terms of like black and white, but this is like really interesting about these, because I typically look at these as like really, really, like really good cards, like really, really good cards. And this, it's not just about like what you're leaving behind, like something that isn't good for you, but it could be like, like what you are turning away from. So this could be that, it could be, like the way that you're looking at your finances, right? It could be that you are turning away from your idea of what fulfillment means, right? Also, it could, deal with, like to me, this speaks to like what you see as like the top, like what you see as like the goal, so to speak, what you see as your fulfillment, how you view success, and the things that you have that you kind of look at, and you kind of, the things that kind of, what is the word I'm searching for, balance things out for you, so to speak, like make things worthwhile. Like, okay, I have this, this works, right? Given where I am right now in life. I see that you are possibly leaving behind your idea of what success and fulfillment and prosperity, that sort of thing, means for you. Okay, that's what I get from this. Okay, all right. So why you're being called to embark on this journey, to me, this speaks to not just the ending, but the diminishing of either like your light, your perspective. To me, it's like, what's that phrase? To me, this is because there was like blood in the water. That's what I see. Like, so with some emotional relationship, emotionally tense relationship, it's like whatever happened with that relationship, it looks like it started to either dim your light, or it made you look at what you valued in such a different way that you're starting to rethink. Like, it's almost like how some people say, like they want the American dream, so to speak, right? This is an example. And like how some people will look at what the quote unquote ideal American dream, right? Stereotypically, single family home, white picket fence, 2-car garage, kids, a dog, right? Marriage, whatever, right? like, to me, this speaks to reevaluating the things that you held in this respect, like what you felt like your perfect life would be. It had been that something happened with a serious relationship. It could be with parents, a significant other, with yourself even, and it, it became so painful to deal with that it kind of shattered these ideals. Okay, shattered those ideals. Okay, it started to really kind of make the water murky. All right, it made it murky for you, not clear, not flowing, but very kind of like where was probably questioning, like, what am I doing with my life, that sort of thing. You know what I mean? And having you reevaluate what success means, what family means, etc., love, etc. Right? All right, so now we're going to look at the number 5 card. Right? This is like what's lighting your way, right? This is what is guiding and leading you on this journey. And we see the Queen of Cups. Look at that. Perfect for the water signs, right? Very much in control. Every time, though, when I see this, I always look at that elaborate cup, and I see so much more in this cup. I'm not even going to go there right now, and I do apologize about the dog in the background, y'all. But this Queen of Cups, she listen. We're not even gonna get into this cup. We're not gonna get into that, not today. But to me, what's driving you is like you putting your foot in the water and like testing, that temperature, that temperament. Like when you step out, very cautiously, you're like, okay, you checking to see everything good. I'm safe. Okay, cool. You know what I mean? This speaks to really what is driving you is that fulfillment in terms of self, like how you feel, what is close and dear to your heart, like for real, not superficial, but more personal, more about really understanding who you are, what you really want, how you really feel, and what is really love for you, what's really good for you, what's really, nurturing for you. You know what I mean? Like big girl panties on, big boy draws on. You feel me? Okay, so that's what's driving you. Now, the challenge is the Wheel of Fortune. This is the challenge. So what I'm seeing with this is that the challenge, it's like just the nature of like just life. Like there's, to me, okay, this is what the word that's coming to me is chance. Okay, so it's either someone named Chance, all right, is a challenge for you, or the idea of taking chances is a challenge for you, the uncertainty is a challenge for you, direction is a challenge for you, even another thing that's coming through, definitely like a change of, not just a change of heart, but a change of like your philosophies, like your own personal philosophies, right? Whether those are ones that you adopted or that have just been with you for a long time. That's what I feel is a challenge for you. And also too, just emotional balance and a little bit of sense of self in terms of how you feel about yourself, right? A little bit of a challenge there. A little bit of a challenge there. So let's talk about this destination card, right? Like where you going, at least part of the journey. This right here, with the lovers, to me, it's like your higher self is probably saying, in relation to the, in relation to this here, right? It's like the higher self is saying, we got to take a chance, right? We got to take a chance. Not so much of focusing on like the past, but it's a new day, like a new day has dawned, and we really have to take a chance. To me, it's a beckoning for you to just really get in tune with your higher self and trust, right? And bring all of you together. Like if you're the type of person that's really, really like in your mind, or if you're the type of person that's really, really like, your feelings are hurt very easily or whatever, like pulling yourself to the middle, like whatever the middle is for you, where you can maintain balance and still be out in the world with chaos, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like it's different if when you're out in the world and it's chaotic and like your energy or the place where you are is chaotic, then that's just, it's too much and like things don't flow. You know what I mean? And it's harder to have that sort of look in the mirror where you can appreciate who you are, regardless of like your shortcomings, etc. This, to me, this calls for you to really take a close look at what is most important, not based off of what someone else says, right? In terms of this is what you should be doing by this age. This is what you should be doing with this money. This is what you should be doing at this time, but you really getting very clear with your higher self, what is the best course of action for you, regardless of what anyone else says or even what they do. Doesn't matter if there's been negative things that have been said. It's over and done with now. At this point that you're worth more, right? You are more valuable than anyone has ever like told you or shown you or whatever, right? You know that now. So take a chance on yourself, and maybe it will be a good time to sit in meditation. Maybe it will be a good time to have some self-reflection. Maybe it would be a good time to just be and see what comes to you, right? Ask yourself, what is it that I need right at this moment? To blah, blah, blah. So what is it that you're trying to do? Are you trying to, go back to school? Are you looking to have, get into a new position with your company? Are you looking to, move or have a new job or get into a new relationship, or even the relationship with yourself? What does that now look like now that you have a different kind of perspective in terms of your dream, the American dream, your ideas about what it means to be successful, prosperous, etc. So that's what I have for you all today. I pray that this reading is helpful, and until next time, peace and love.